Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and what is happening? I am Billy in there, and welcome to another reaction video. Now, today we are doing outrageous things that happen at birthday parties, because the other day was my birthday. But I can't think of that many outrageous things happen at any of my birthdays, especially nothing on this level. Most outrageous thing would be either passing out, throwing up, or getting shit-faced drunk. So, without further ado, let's just bang the video out and get enticed.
These people had unforgettable birthdays, but not all for the right reasons. In 2021, this Utah family was enjoying a birthday party at an entertainment zoo. Then suddenly, an alligator attacked. The beast bit down on the trainer's hand.
Hey, we got trouble in here!
So she jumped into the glass enclosure to gain leverage. That didn't stop the gator from whipping the trainer.
Hang on, so while the trainer's there getting absolutely destroyed, the kids are just stood there going, oh my god, is this part of the show?
Underwater and getting her in a death roll. That's when a brave dad, Donnie Wiseman, leaped in to help. Without hesitation, he got on top of the alligator and held it down.
Wow.
The trainer was able to safely break free. And all this time, the hero dad remained in the enclosure and continued an epic battle with the alligator. The trainer returned and tried to help the dad. She told him to try to sit upright. That's when he finally found a way to escape. Afterward, the dad was dubbed Crocodile Donnie, after the famous movie character Crocodile Dundee.
Crocodile Dundee.
And here's the hero alongside his family. He says he never once felt it was a mistake to jump in the alligator enclosure.
No, not at all, actually. I didn't really even think about any of that. I needed him to let go. He was going to take her life if I didn't get in there and get her.
The zoo, Scales and Tells in West Valley City, Utah, expressed gratitude to all the civilians involved. These gentlemen could have stayed in the safety zone as most of us would, but instead jumped into the situation and helped secure the alligator. Their help,
sure as shit, don't think I'd jump in. But like you said, he wasn't thinking.
Combined with the training of our staff member, probably saved her life and her limbs. Good job, Crocodile Donnie. In 2016, a Texas father spent $6 million for his daughter Maya Henry's extravagant.
It's the epitome of rich, spoiled people with too much money. Why? Just why? 6 million on his daughter's birthday. I get, excuse me, this is little girl, but come on.
15th birthday. Her parents hired Pitbull to perform for a cool $1 million. Here she is posing with the singer. Not a fan of Pitbull? How about Nick Jonas? He also performed. Maya was celebrating her quinceañera, a milestone event for young Latinas marking a teen's transition into womanhood. Maya invited 600 of her closest friends to the party.
600 closest friends. Who has 600 friends, let alone 600 closest friends? So she got other friends. I don't even think the richest people on the planet, or the most famous people on the planet, have 600 closest friends. 600 closest friends. Good God.
Including a makeup artist who has worked for the Kardashians. The birthday girl wore 2 dresses, each costing $20,000. And look at the size of this cake.
It was the best night of my life.
Maya's dad, Thomas Henry, is a personal injury lawyer in San Antonio, Texas.
I was in awe because I did not expect it to be like that grand. I was just shocked at how good the planning was.
Thomas said when it comes to people saying negative things about the party, he just blocks the haters out.
People have said, how could you spend this much money on an event? But you just, have to take certain comments with a grain of salt.
As for the most memorable part of the night for Maya,
probably the father-daughter dance. That's a really special moment in my life.
It was supposed to be a perfect first birthday party for sweet little Diana Romero in 2017. But watch what happens. The bouncy house began to deflate with a bunch of little ones inside. Parents scrambled to pull their children out from under the heavy plastic material.
Bouncy castles are incredibly dangerous if not done properly. They can either fly away, or suffocation. Because I went on a bouncy castle when I was a kid, and like having to deflate, it really does feel like you're about you get claustrophobia. You do feel like you're going to suffocate. So dangerous.
2 of the kids had to be taken to a hospital. Somebody could have been very, very hurt. What caused this bouncy house to suddenly deflate? The answer came when Mom Deborah checked her security camera and saw this man walking through her yard. He apparently pulled the plug on the bouncy house, causing it to deflate. In 2015, Eric and Train from Australia threw an over-the-top Disney-themed 3rd birthday party for their daughter.
Sorry, but Mickey and Minnie Mouse, their eyes, that's scary. That's giving me Friday Night at Freddy's. No, Five Nights at Freddy's. Friday Night at Freddy's sounds like a bloody gay bar.
Lauren that reportedly cost a year's salary for some. The $39,000 soiree was complete with Mickey and Minnie, a 3-tier themed cake, and even a performance from Australian Idol contestant Courtney Murphy. There has been some criticism over the extravagant party, but Eric says the party was money well spent. The event showcased local produce and provided employment for local people. Eric said in a press release, "We inject tens of thousands of dollars back into the community through our celebrations, and we are proud of it."
That's good. Must be nice to have that much money.
In 2018, the person these cops were desperately looking for had no idea they were right outside his door.
Hello? Is Zachary here?
Yes?
Zachary.
And this 5-year-old boy was just who they wanted to chat with.
Zachary, can we talk to you for a second?
No.
It started when Zachary called the police in New Zealand to invite them to his birthday. His mom followed up with the officials to let them know what happened.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, this is Jim from police.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
That was my nearly 5-year-old son. He was just telling me that he wanted to invite the police to his birthday party.
Oh.
Little did the birthday boy know, they'd actually show up.
You can come in.
And I felt all fit.
Zachary was shocked, especially when they took him outside.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zachary. Happy birthday to you.
Funny if that kid turned into one of the biggest criminals around. They have to be like, Zachary, not you, please.
While the police department was happy to deliver cheer to Zachary this time, they say in the future, handwritten invitations are much better to use for birthday celebrations instead of emergency numbers.
You're 40 and all grown up. You look beautiful, just like when you were a little girl.
It's a hologram of the late Robert Kardashian. He's the father of Kim, Kourtney, Khloe, and Rob Kardashian, and he famously was the defense attorney for O.J. Simpson's murder trial. In 2003, he passed away from cancer at age 59.
I am so proud of the woman that you've become, Kimberly, and all that you've accomplished.
In 2020, the hologram was a gift for Kim Kardashian's 40th birthday from her then husband, Kanye West. I can't even describe what this meant to me and my sisters, my brother, my mom, and closest friends to experience together. Thank you so much, Kanye, for this memory that will last a lifetime, Kim wrote on Twitter about the gift.
But most impressive is your commitment to become a lawyer and carry on my legacy.
While Kim said she was filled with emotion seeing her dad again in this form, some people...
How did they do that? What sort of, did they just, did Rob make... Did their dad just make a video for each and every one of their birthdays? Or just their 40th?
I found the hologram disturbing. One person tweeted, "If someone got me a hologram of my beloved dad dead 18 years now, I would scream and not stop screaming." For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Andrea Swindle.
Well, there we have it. Certainly some outrageous birthdays. The 6 million, just beyond a joke. It shouldn't be allowed. But I think the most outrageous one might have to be, the crocodile one. I wouldn't say the bouncy castle one's that outrageous. There's probably been more outrageous ones than that. But yeah, don't forget to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, do a Notre Dame, ring that bell, turn notifications on, and I'll see you. Excuse me. I'll see you in the next video. In a bizzle.